Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Bat Boys Corner. Today we have former Detroit Tigers prospect Dean Green. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks, Billy. Thanks for having me.
You attended Barry University. Overall, did you enjoy your baseball experience there?
I loved it at Barry University. I got to play for head coach Mark Pavo, who has since then stepped down and is no longer with the program. But I was fortunate enough to get a chance there, and I really loved my time with all my teammates there, and it was one of the best experiences of my life.
In 2011, you were drafted by the Tigers in the 11th round. What was your reaction when you found out that they drafted you?
It was an ecstatic day for me. It was kind of nerve-wracking at first, waiting around for the call, and I was just hoping that someone would give me a chance. And luckily, I got a call from the Detroit Tigers staff telling me that actually Al Kaline was one of the guys that put their neck out for me and said he wanted to draft me with him. And so I was very fortunate enough to be a part of that organization. My first guy I called was my dad. Told him that we finally made it happen. So it was a very joyous day. Got to call my grandfather and talk to him about it, and it was just it was one of the better memories I've had.
Over the years, you made your way up through the Tigers system all the way to AAA. What were you able to take away from your experience with the Tigers?
I learned a lot with the Tigers org. I learned how to be a professional there. I learned how to handle my business the right way. Not just go about it and be lackadaisical with things, but how to play the game hard all the time, how to play it the right way. And I really did take a lot from the Tigers org. I got to meet some great guys, great hitting coaches, great fielding coaches, and I'm always going to be thankful to the Tigers for the chance. And I wish things could have ended better with them. Obviously, I wish I would have gotten a call up with them, but it's one of those things that it's out of your hands, and you got to put your best foot forward and keep going.
Over the years, you played for many different teams. What were some of the teams that stuck out to you?
The best team that I honestly can say I played for was Lakeland Flying Tigers. I guess it was third year in pro ball, or second year in pro ball. I got called up and midway through the year, and we were making a playoff push, and we went all the way through it and ended up winning the whole thing down there. And I love playing with every one of those guys, like Tyler Collins, and Kirk Casale was on that team, who's now with the Rays. I played for manager Dave Huppert, who actually is great friends with Brooks in there, and I couldn't find a better team to play for other than that team. We just had a great year. Everybody really rallied around each other, and it was just real fun.
Just last year, you played in Japan. What was your experience like there?
Japan was a different animal. It took a lot of adjusting to. The culture there is very polite, very ambitious. They want to do everything the proper way. They work very hard over there. And I absolutely love the people over there. I can't speak highly enough about them. The hardest part for me was adjusting to the food, adjusting to the way people go about things, how they walk everywhere. There's not a lot of car transportation. They take buses, trains. And it was something that I actually really enjoyed, getting to go over there and getting to see the different lifestyles and everything and how they lived and how they went about their business. I met a lot of great players over there that they stand out to me, and I still talk to some of them that are over there, and I really took a lot away from just their friendships and everything and how they did stuff over there. It was fun to me.
This season, you're with the independent New Jersey Jackals. What are you doing to try to get back into affiliated ball?
I just got to keep putting my best foot forward. Good things will happen, and I just go out there and play every game like it's my last. Because you never know out there. You could be one injury away from, tearing something or it just being done. So I want to go out there and put my best foot forward, and because you never know who's watching. There could be a kid in the stands that maybe his first time seeing you or his last time seeing you, and you want it to be special for him. So I just hope everybody takes something away from that and they always play hard.
Last question, what advice would you give to a younger player?
Always hustle. Always hustle. Because like I said, you never know who's watching. You may not be the most talented person out there, but when you're hustling, you stand out. You always stand out, and that's something my dad instilled in me, and I hope that players that are here watching, I hope they take that away and say, I like the way he played the game, and they want to emulate it.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you.